Darwin taught us many things about evolution, but there is one tree that he did not climb. With this series, we seek to answer these questions and unravel the mysteries of Hello and welcome to another episode of Evolution of a Noob with your host, Czar Peppers. Today I've learned a lot of things over the past few weeks, and I thought I would showcase a few games that I've played now that I know all this stuff, and sort of put all those lessons together and point them out in my gameplay. Now today we are driving the Medium 3, which isn't really a real tank. Only 3 of them were made and they were all prototypes, but it's still in the game nonetheless. Now this purely hypothetical tank was ordered to replace the Medium 2 in 1930. The Royal Tank Corps. Some of the requirements were that it have a supply of lubricant to match its range of fuel, a wireless set, and a gun capable of defeating enemy armor. The War Office added a few other requirements, like a separate engine compartment so, the crew didn't die of carbon dioxide poisoning, and a whopping 13 millimeters of armor on the front. Ooh. It had a 3-pounder, which is a 47 millimeter gun, and 2 Vickers machine guns. Now, we've noticed that we were originally headed towards the rails, but there was quite a few contacts up on the east side of the map, so I thought I would head over there and help those guys out as they all die. Hopefully this guy will last. No. Okay, no, it's just us. Well, let's go to it. Call for some SOS. It would be nice to have some help. Now, thankfully, all those dead teammates left some tanks I could hide behind. This T-18's come around the corner. Didn't manage to get a shot off as my teammate's rather late shot comes over my shoulder. Now I'm pulling back because I know somebody else is going to come over there, and I want to be able to have a place I can run into to hide if I need to. Okay, we got the T2. Take a light hit. Come out. Come out, wherever you are. Don't know why I'm going German on you. Got a T-26 too. He's going forward to that side. We've lost our track. We get another hit on the T2. We take him out. Now we just have this T-26 left. Track's almost back up. Don't know why I'm not using the repair kit. Not really used to all the buttons yet, so I actually have to look at the menu at what I'm supposed to press, and it's sort of hard to do when you're in combat. So I'm pulling back because I see that they're all dying on this side, and I'm hoping that I just killed everybody who is coming out the right. So now we're turning around in that big old beast. For a tank that was found to be inferior to the Medium 2 in real life, it's actually pretty good. I don't know why I'm looking at that guy. There's a whole bunch of buildings in the way, and if I looked at the map I would see that quite easily, but I was probably all excited, full of adrenaline after that engagement, not exactly thinking straight. So I decided to just go for it and start heading towards the cap. If BT2 is going out the rear, is my friendly going to get him? It's sort of fun watching this mini show on the map, these dots running towards each other, and then all of a sudden one explodes. And thankfully in that case, it was the right one that exploded, and a victory shot. So that was a pretty fun match. And it was a good result, I mean, comparatively to what I usually get in this tier, although there were a lot of pretty good people on my team. Although to be fair, in that match it was a lot of me shooting up stuff. Okay, no, don't go away. Don't go away. Just bear with me here. I've only played artillery a few times before, and I was never really a huge fan of it, but decided to try it again the other day, and then I had this game. Now, of course, the first thing any artillery player should do when the game starts, start driving in the opposite direction of your team. Now we just have to wait, have a cigarette, maybe some cheese and crackers. Okay, I guess back to business. Who do we have over here? BT2. Aiming, aiming. Waiting on the aiming. Come on, aiming. Just aim right. Ooh, this could be good. I don't think this thing has much splash damage though. But we'll give it a shot anyways. 9. Wasn't a hit. Oh, that would have been a good one right there. Let's see. No, he drove forward. It is kind of, I do much prefer artillery and armored warfare. There's a lot more action going on. There's a lot more you have to worry about. And this is kind of just staring at a screen and waiting for that dot circle to close. Well, we're going to go for another one. Are we going to succeed this time? Nice. I haven't gotten kills much in artillery, so that was a pretty happy moment. Let's focus on this T2 medium. Okay, these guys are getting awfully close. I'd better start moseying my way back. Like the cowardly artillery man I am. Well, those bushes look pretty nice. I'll do that. I do hear that there are certain people in wargaming that are trying to get them to change the artillery mode in this, and basically they're just going to be ripping off armored warfare, which I think is great. I mean, it's a good idea, so why not take it? I mean, it's not like armored warfare didn't take a single thing from World of Tanks. Okay, we've got... this guy's pretty close. He's in the bush. Maybe I can get him in the bush.
That was close.
Oh, a little bit of damage. Not much. Alright. This guy is uncomfortably close to me as well. Thankfully, I don't think any of them see me yet. I don't know what the rest of the team's doing. Things have kind of gone awry back here. Let's see if we can get this BT2. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. We're on a roll. We are. In my tier 2. Come on. Let's get some spotters up there. At this point, I'm kind of worried. You know, we've seen enemies all over the place. All it takes is one BT5 to come over and two-shot me. Let's see if we can get this BT2 in the meantime. Although I am keeping an eye on the map for anything that comes up closer to me. Miss. It was a miss. It's T18 again. Going into the bush. Maybe we can... No, that's a miss. Now what? On the artillery is on one of the universal carriers that the British Army produced in the 30s and even up to the 60s, which is a rather interesting thing. There was a lot of things that it was used for. There were some that were even mounted with anti-tank guns. Germans used them too, with 37mm anti-tank gun on them.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Captured carriers, of course. Obviously they got a few after Dunkirk. I have no idea what the rest of my team is doing at this point. No idea what I'm going to do at this point. I'm mainly staying here so I can support this one guy on our side of the map. Otherwise, I'd be moving up. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Okay, we gotta... Come on, aim. He's almost to the ridge. He'll see me any minute now. Oh, come on. Oh, we take a hit, but... Nice. Very nice.
But we can't go very fast.
Actually, the Canadians and the British had a variant of the Universal Carrier with a flamethrower on it. Wouldn't you like to see that in World of Tanks? Or make a new game, World of Flamethrowers. Ah, hello. Just stay still a little longer. Ah, yeah. I'm feeling the groove. Okay, what's next? Okay, we gotta move up. Soon. Ahem. Soon, anyways. Think we could still support this guy for a little longer. We are winning, though. We've got 4 people to their 2. Okay, I'm out of range now. We need to start moving up. And yes, I know, my engine's broken and I have a repair kit and I could fix it. Didn't realize my engine was dead, I just thought it was slow. But, of course, there's only 1 artillery left, so I think you can imagine how this match ends. We win, and it was a fun one. And I think that's the most targets I've taken out in a single match in World of Tanks so far. So artillery, maybe I'll give it some more tries in the future. Got some snazzy awards that I can't actually see in the super pixelated video editor. And 2nd place overall. Good job to the guy in 1st. Anyways. Now we move on for the last round of the day in the AT-1 Russian tank destroyer, which, like the medium 3, didn't really exist. It was a prototype, thanks dude, and none of them were really made. This one I believe has a 45mm cannon on it. After this match I upgraded to the, I believe it's 75, which I look forward to trying out, but I haven't yet. So we're going to move up in the field because we've got these lighter guys going up, so hopefully I can find a nice little spot and they can spot for me and I can take out, give them a little fire support. Got lots of guys going into the town. I'm sure they have it under control for the time being anyways. Shouldn't say that though, otherwise you never know. And we got this pretty ballsy artillery guy right up here. I ought to try that out sometime. Just gonna... I see that there's a guy up in the middle of the map spotting that way, so figured I'd stay here in case he spots anybody going over that field. But I think we're too far back. Oh, maybe not.
Enemy armor is hit.
Nice hit right there. But he pulls back into cover. He's a clever one. Knowing to move out of the way when somebody's shooting at him. Alright, let's go up and check up on this artillery. See if he needs a little hand. He's probably cursing, going, why isn't this guy coming up to help me? I'm a blasted artillery after all. See if I can... Oh, no. Again, him and his moving out of my shot. But we have a... What is that?
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Penetration.
One day I'll get a better video editor and I'll actually be able to do proper commentary. I believe that's an M2. I was going to go around that way, but I figured with that M2 there, I'd better... And it was a good job I did that, because just saw that shot fly over my right side. I think the artillery just got tracked. So I'm moving up. I need to save him. I'll save you, my dear friend, my comrade in arms. I will never leave you to the hands of the enemy. I'm coming. Oh.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Well, we'll take vengeance in your name, hopefully. Let's just go on the other side of this rock. Is he gonna pop up here? Hopefully my teammates have distracted him. There's 5 guys over on the left. One of them's down. Let's go see if he's distracted. Maybe he's not paying any attention to me. Fingers crossed. Hello.
Penetration.
Boink.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Well, that worked out pretty well. Alright, now there's 2 left on the enemy team. Where are they? Now I think I'm going to go pull up to these bushes, because he might come over on that road that goes south. And this rock is a nice place to take cover into. Oh, we got a medium 2. Look at him trundling along.
Enemy armor
Nice, I got a shot. Oh, he's coming this way. He's a coming. I don't know why I switched to high explosive for this. I'm dead. There's no way I could, or maybe, huh.